Hey dudes and dudettes, Mr. Theorist here and welcome to Anime Theory. This video is, as you can tell by the thumbnail and the title of the video, is about Attack on Titan and what the hell is going on. What do I mean by this? Well, the anime has thrown a lot of plot points at us and hints through the opening and closing credits. Get to that. But in typical anime fashion and TV show fashion that's trying to keep you hooked for another 5 seasons, it's not really explaining anything. So in this video, I'm going to theorise about the key plot points, well, the things I find as key plot points, and going to give you an idea on what I think the hell is going on. Again, because it's all over the place. Aha! I have my notebook again. My little silver shiny book. Right. So shall we begin? First, I'm going to go in the order that I've written them down, so I'm sorry if there's no decidable order to this, but this is the way I've got things down. So let's do this. Right. Yeah. Raina, Berthold and Annie, we know are classed as can't really do it with that in my hand. Soldiers. For their group, their society. But if we look at the closing credits of Attack on Titan, we see that, well, it's what I visually can see from it, that it looks like there's some sort of deal being made between the humans and the Titans. So if there's some sort of deal made that kept peace, why is characters like Raina, Annie and Berthold now attacking the human society? Well, I think that there's actually becoming two divisions, two factions within Titan society that are the ones that still believe in peace, that humans and them can coexist together, but also the other group that hate the fact that humans are now hunting Titans essentially, and that also Eren has this ability to control Titans, because it seemed that they knew that he had this ability and just at the end it activated. So yeah, there's two factions, and this is going to get revealed probably second half season 2, if that's what we're calling it, or if we're going straight into calling the next part season 3, whenever we get it. I miss Attack on Titan so much. Yeah. Right. Yeah, and as I said, that they are the 3 mech Titans, as I was calling them, which the mech Titans are Eren, Ymir, Annie, Berthold and Raina. You manga buffs, you probably know there's more. Spoiler warnings, we're going to talk about it in the comments. But yeah, Annie, Raina and Berthold are anti-humans, that they were sent there to possibly kill as many humans as possible, but also to retrieve probably Ymir as well, because Ymir somehow has the Titan ability. I don't understand how she can, but I do talk about why I think Eren can become a mech Titan. But also to pick up Eren, because Eren has the I can't remember what they call it. They give a special name to the thing that he now has. Yeah, and humans. Yeah, as I said, there was a deal made. If you look in the closing credits, it seems to hint at this idea that humans and Titans came together and met, and then you see that the Titans walk away. And I think the deal that was made is because way back, beginning of Attack on Titan's history, humans found out that the Titans that were appearing were actually them. And the show has hinted at the idea that basically humans could become Titans. And this divided humanity. That you have the humans who accept this, that this is natural, this is nature's way of changing man, making him more compatible with society, with the nature around him, and turning them into normal Titans, as we could see them. The ones that are dumb, or the ones that are abnormals, that don't really show high levels of intelligence. And then we have the humans who sorry about this, guys. Who are those that see the Titans as almost an abomination, that don't like the idea of becoming these mindless giant creatures. So a deal was made between the Titans and the humans that as long as the humans stayed within their walls, that the Titans would hold up their end of the deal. They would give them some form of possibly what people have begun to develop into early stages of the Mech Titans to go inside the walls, because we know there are Titans inside the walls. And somehow putting these Titans inside of these giant walls kind of creates almost a sort of a mystical barrier, you could say, for the humans to not evolve into Titans. We've seen that the further away from the city you are, the little villages, clearly they're starting to become Titans as well, and that's why we've got such a massive amount of Titans that are now appearing as the show's going on, because this mystical barrier is probably breaking down. That might be the natural evolution, the way the show's going to go. Eventually everyone's going to become either a Titan or a Mech Titan. Speaking of Mech Titans, we have no idea how, but somehow she has a Mech Titan ability. She was worshipped like a princess / queen, runs off and then becomes a Titan. But we do get told why Eren, well, I kind of have an idea on why Eren is able to become a Mech Titan. I think that it's to do with his father. In the first season, it was hinted that the injection his father gave him possibly gave him that ability. But then we found out in season 2 the injection was actually the controlling of Titan ability. So how can Eren do it? I think his father's a Mech Titan. And that he somehow got into the city at some point, fell in love with Eren's mum, Eren was born, and this is why Eren has the Mech Titan ability. Because his father does. And the guy that popped out of the back of the Ape Titan, I kind of reckon that could be Eren's father. I can't remember if Eren's father wears glasses. Let me know, guys, if you massively remember, or if you're just going to go back and go, ha, no, yes he does. Well, no he doesn't. But at the same time, I don't think could be Eren's father, because the idea is that Eren's father is part of this pro-human movement, and that's why he gave Eren the ability, because he's part of a group that wants humanity to survive, so he made sure Eren could help humanity survive. So why would he then become a giant Titan and start just killing any human he saw? It doesn't really make sense, does it? Yeah. Right. Next plot point. Oh yeah. Animal Titans. We see them, I'm guessing they're all Titans. In the opening credits, we see the Ape Titan, we also see a whale, a giant whooping whale, a crocodile, T-Rex, trying to remember the opening credits. You see others as well, I can't remember who all of them are. But we see a bunch of them. And clearly if the ape thing turned out to be a Titan, then clearly all of them are going to be. And to me, I reckon they're all going to have the same level of intelligence as the Ape Titan does, which seems to think that maybe that's the form they prefer to keep, is their Mech Titan form, rather than Eren or Ymir being in a human form. I think that they are going to be some sort of leadership or a government group that controls the Titan society. Well, not quite controls, but kind of lead the Titan society, and that's why they are unique to any of the Titans that that we see in the show, because they are animals. It's to show their status in a way. Historia, right? Now the show has hinted that Historia, there's something special about her. The amount of characters we have that are becoming Mech Titans, I don't think she can become a Titan. Literally, I don't think she can. Unlike anyone else in the show that I think is potentially evolution to become a Titan, I don't think she is. I think her bloodline, this is why she is worshipped by the church, is pure. Her family is the last of a pure bloodline that don't have the evolution genes or corruption in them, however you want to imagine becoming a Titan is. And that's why she's worshipped in such a way, because she cannot become a Titan. She's the last pure human. And as well as the church knowing why the walls exist, they know of her as well. But they want to keep it all shush-shush, because if everyone finds out they're going to be with Titan, that's going to create chaos. Yeah. So yeah, guys, they are kind of the things that I think the show needs to explain, because these are very heavy plot points. The opening credits and closing credits kind of give you hints. The show has thrown this little bit of hint about a Titan society, but has not really said anything. Eren can become a mech Titan, but he's not from the Titan society because everyone saw him grow up as a kid in the inside the walls. Why these Titans have now decided to attack. None of this is explained. Obviously, it's because it's all about throwing that little bit of mealworm and throwing it out, and we just numb, and then they reel us in slowly until they're ready to reveal everything in 5, 10 seasons, 20 seasons if you go by how many mangas there are. Dragon Ball Z, how many seasons that go for? Like 15? Oh, now that I'm back in Dragon Ball, those of you that know me, Dragon Ball is cool. All Dragon Ball is cool. Anyway, I'm going to finish there before I start rambling on, as I tend to do in these videos. I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. If you have, please hit that like button. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. If you're going to talk spoilers, spoiler tags before you start talking about stuff, because it could be people like me that just like scrolling for the comment, and then if they read something spoilerous without any warning, it's kind of douchey. And if you would, guys, please subscribe to this channel. It helps us so much. It really does. Until next video, guys. Bye.